Greetings, friends. Biological organisms, I guess I can still say that. Oh boy. Mediocre player plays KanonenJagdPanzer 105. Ta-da! Alright, so we're going to try to focus as much on the 105 as possible. If I die early, then we will play other tanks, probably tier 8 premium. But hopefully we can create some content that will give our YouTube friends a chance to see what the 105 is about without too much in the way of distractions of other tanks. So let's get through the news as quickly as possible. Let's say thanks to our friends. Our friends aren't showing up because I messed up and didn't check it first. All right, so we need friends 80. There we go. Butting. All right, so someone subscribed in the interim since the last show. Section 8, I'm guessing is how that's pronounced. Tufel9191. Of course, Tufel9191 with the subscription there on Twitch. That's where we are, right? Maybe you'll be next. And it's inspiring then when someone believes enough in you to put their money down. So thank you, Tufel. We also have another current subscription, which I believe is a Twitch Prime subscription, which I believe the Cody Men's subscription has run out, the Watt Guru. There was another one in here. Well, let's just see if we can. Oh, there he is. Moki Hawk. Moki Hawk, I didn't see in the followers list. Maybe he's further down and just was a follower for a long enough time that the name doesn't seem that familiar anymore. It looks a little familiar, but Moki Hawk subscribed with Twitch Prime, which if you have Twitch, and you have a Twitch account and you have Amazon Prime, you can combine them so that Amazon can track you better. And also you can get one free subscription to any, I want to say content creator, but it's you can't subscribe to just everybody, to partners or affiliates on Twitch once a month for free. Who else we got that's worth mentioning here? Everybody's worth mentioning. Even the people who immediately unsubscribed. Let's see. But we're going to say thanks to Whoopin' Aces, Guano Crazy, Draconis73. Thanks for Sturgy Poo for that raid. He is trying so hard to build his channel. Check him out. Not really for me, but when someone is trying that hard, you gotta give him a shout out. Zoe Balls, you can check out her channel. Veloci's, Rack the 8, I'm 6 Watt, who also rated us, so you can check his channel out. Tufel9191 just can't stop subscribing, and so I gotta keep putting out content just to keep up my end of the bargain. Rigger 6 with that raid. Oh, was that a raid? No, that was a cheer. I believe Rigger 6 also streams, but I'm not sure. Malaysia 1, been around for a while. Cody Mins, the Watt Guru. You can check out his channel on Twitch, or I think also on YouTube, or his website, wattguru. I think it's com. I think it's wattguru.com. But if you just Google or your favorite search engine, Watt Guru, then I think you're gonna be fine. Rigger the Singing Tanker, Moon's Cafe. You can check her out for Subnautica content. She may have moved on to other stuff now. Predict Chaos, my friend King Akira, aka King Dogspeed, Quinetic, another mid-size streamer here on Twitch, Dragon Yancik. A reminder that you can subscribe on YouTube. Some things get archived. Typically games with stories to them will get archived on YouTube. Games that are just nothing but PvP, I don't tend to archive those as much. So World of Tanks. But this one, if we can get enough content or enough games that are KanonenJagdPanzer 105, which was the rental from Commander AF's rental code last weekend, or this most recent weekend. That's the only reason I have it. Then, and I like it. I don't love it. It's not as good as the E25, but there's a lot to like about it. It's got some caveats as well. What other news? Of course, Showdown Saturday has been canceled. They're saying, what is it? Suspended indefinitely. It was great. Is the only way I know of that you get those plus 100% credit boosters. Plus every week, 3 days of premium time, 300 gold. Oh, I miss it already. And unfortunately, we don't know what it will be replaced with. I say replaced, I mean succeeded. If indeed something else comes along because they don't have that anymore, it's probably not going to be as good. That was a hell of a deal. It was not too hard to accomplish the missions, but I think for newer players, some of them may have been too hard, but then for mediocre players like myself and better, then with some time and effort, they could be done. What is this up here? Oh, that's Mark of Excellence tracker. What else we got for news? That's about it. So, but again, I had that video that was about, or at least half of it was about earning more credits using the Showdown Saturday. No longer available. No code until Friday. So I guess we're ready to get into the game. I feel like I'm forgetting something. No. Don't forget, if you're a subscriber, then that emote is available. You know, it's smaller in the chat, but it's, you know, it's fun. Anything? Have I missed any chat yet? Not yet. And this may be a shorter show, depending on you know, how many people there are to disappoint. If there's no one to disappoint, it may be very short indeed. So let's get that up there. We've got everything going there. And let's get some boosters on. Oh, also, I haven't played as much this week, so my credit reserve, I only got half of the total. Wait, half? 750, so not even half of the total that you can get weekly. So we're going to be doing premium tanks, so we're going to skip tank XP. We'll skip right to the bottom. Credits, here's the plus 100% for 3-hour credit boosters. No, as far as I know, no longer available. So I'm going to be a little reluctant to use those. Let's go with the plus 50% for 2 hours. Then we're going to look at free XP. I don't think, let's see, we've got plus 50% for 2 hours, plus 200%. Let's go with one of these plus 200% for 1 hour. And we'll just have to remember to refresh that. And then crew XP, what do we have for 2 hours? We've got one of these, and for 2 hours down here, plus 100%. That's good enough. That's good enough. And let's roll out with the KanonenJagdPanzer 105. Oh, I should look at the daily missions. Okay, even though, yeah, that plus 300,000 credits gave me more, caught me up more than I realized. I'm not quite sure how I got that many credits. But this is this free XP. That's a pretty nice bonus to have. This 30,000. So we'll re-roll this. I almost never re-roll the bottom one. If I've got bonds on the upper two, then sometimes I'll re-roll the bottom. Oh, it's 10 gold, but you can only spend it on one thing, so it's not really 10 gold. Win 3 battles. I like my odds, although the other day, I think it was in the KanonenJagdPanzer. I think it was the tank that I was trying to feature, and I think it was the Kanonen. It may have been something else. I just could not get wins in it. I had, I think it was 3 out of 11, something like that. And of course, statistical anomalies are statistically inevitable. But, wow, 11 minutes and we're just getting into the queue. I thought the queue would be faster than this. This is tier 8s, so that's one of the most popular tiers. I don't think there's an event going on right now that would encourage people to play other tiers. Let's see, in the news, we've got Go Retro with Prime Gaming this month, so one more reason to connect your Twitch account with your Amazon Prime account. Storm of Steel 2, one of these is really good. Is it the Bat Chatillon on sale in the TS5? Both of these considered pay-to-win tanks, although if you're not a reasonably good player, I would say if you're not a mediocre player like myself, then it's hard to make this tank work. But you will sometimes have games where the camouflage and the that 2-shot magazine with the good alpha damage are going to pay off. What are we going to do? We're going to do what we always do. We're going to go to the K line. When will I ever learn? Not today. And then if we have someone spotting the middle, maybe we'll catch someone out up here. We've got binoculars. Yes, we have binoculars, so we may be able to spot someone trying to push up here. There's a light tank that's been spotted. He's out of the draw distance still. And it looks like he's too far down the hill for us. Oh, maybe not. And he's disappeared. Fired in desperation. When you have a shot, you don't know when you're going to get another sometimes. I aimed a little high. I didn't see where it went, but I'm sure it went high and or to the right. It didn't hit the ground. Is he coming up again? Come on, brave soldier. Everyone else is out of my draw distance. Come on, brave little... He looked like he was getting it ready to drive up there. I am tempted to fire. Ah! He played me. Played me like a harmonica. And he disappeared. He's a magician. Now, our T-34-3 has really pushed up there. I don't know that he knows that he doesn't have any support right now. Well, I guess the Skoda T-56 has pushed up there a little bit. The ELC is not spotting the LTTB. The Progetto 54 there should just about be proximity spotting, assuming he's still there. Yeah, he would have. So, it's time to move up. It's past time to move up. Now it's just time for me to not be able to deny that it's time to move up. I don't know if I can get through the front of his turret. I think that that hits the sand. Might get lucky with the cupola. No. LTTB is almost in draw distance. He was in and then he was out. Alright, we went through the front. Accidentally auto-aimed him, but that's okay. I was just trying to... I was hoping for a cupola shot there, but you know, that was like a 1% chance, if that. There we go. Does he see me? He can't see me. He knows where I am, but he doesn't see me. Let's see if I can get in. No, that's good, right on the mantlet. If I had let him a little bit more, then good chance of the round going high. I could be a little more aggressive here, but the KanonenJagdPanzer does not have good armor. It might be just as good to say it doesn't have armor. Can I get... No, he's behind something up there. I can blind fire, but that's not going to be a hit. You don't have to be Don Kirshner to know that that's not a hit. Is he spotted again? He is spotted again. And pixel hunt. No, it's not going to happen. So, the two tank destroyers have not been spotted yet. They're probably up here somewhere. This guy's going to be hard to pin. Maybe I can get through his machine gun turret, or right through his upper hull there. I feel maybe the penetration, this does have good penetration, but that's better than I expected. We're looking at 268, standard penetration, standard rounds. And that one went to, I don't know if you can see that. The first one went right here where I'm aiming. The next one went right here. And he's falling back. Go for the turret. Oh, it looked like it bounced off the bottom rear of the turret. Might be able to get through, nope. I was going to say, might be able to get through the cupola. Even 90 is coming. I didn't lead him enough. See, this is a trap. Oh, yeah. Well played, sir. How did I miss? I want to see the replay. Show me the replay. Not going to be loaded in time. You really going to let me take another shot at you? Maybe he thought he wasn't spotted. Well, I was outside of his spotting distance, or a maximum spotting distance, so he may have assumed that he was despotted. I can't see this guy now. This guy is coming back. Nope. There was a moment there where I could have gotten a lucky shot on him, but it would have been lucky. I'm going to stay over here. Oh, this guy has moved. Or is that a different guy? That's a different guy. No shot here. Almost a shot here. He's behind. You can see the top of the bank is right here, so he's pretty well in cover. I'm also expecting the light tank to show up again. Maybe he won't. We're at a disadvantage here, but if they push the wrong, if they don't push against us well, then we can still take this. Yeah, they have more than twice our health. Their Basante appears to be full health. Their 122 TM is full health. Their SU 122, what? SU 130 PM is full health. 122 TM is outside my draw distance. The LTTB, if I were him, I probably would have gone up here and then gone into the base, because everyone else would have been spotted on the west half of the map. Except for maybe the ELC. He's taken damage, so he's, I don't know when he was last spotted. But I was spotted near my current position, and the two there on the one line were both spotted about where they are. Well, one of them's dead there. Did the LTT? Oh, the LT... Wow, he got him. Oh, that'll help. And fall back in case I was spotted. I was not spotted. That's gonna help. Still a long shot. Still a long shot. Oh, SU-101 is pushing on the even 90. Maybe. What's he gonna do? I'm not quite sure how good our camouflage is. Should we take this, what is that, a Falcon out? Falcon, pretty. So if the SU-101 comes over the top, I will probably spot him. Oh no, 122 TM. I messed up. I shot the spire. And I don't have a shot here. And this guy, I don't have a shot here. Almost a shot. Craptastic. know you're supposed to slay the spire, but I don't think that's what they had in mind. Ooh, caught some air. Should have gotten the screenshot, and that was the 101 taking him out. And he appears to still be on top of that hill. I don't know if I can get... if I can spot him. He should have spotted me already if he's here. Activating binoculars, and yeah, he's probably in the dip. So I think my best bet is to go after him. I will at least then have a chance of engaging him one-on-one instead of one versus many. And he spotted me first, or somebody did. So now I'm about to get surrounded. Probably still spotted. Can I get the Basante? Maybe. Nope. Ah! Here we go, and... oh, wow! Oh, I got shot by 2 tanks. I was like, I did not know he had that much alpha damage. He didn't need it. Alright, this is almost over. Nice hero move there. Ooh, damaged engine. Yeah, he's not far enough to avoid getting spotted. Probably. I mean, these, you can get monster concealment on these. It could be that the 122 TM just has really bad dispersion values, so he didn't want to, and long reload, so he didn't want to waste a shot. No, he's got 6th sense, so he just was not spotted previously. He's probably reloading now. What's that, like 15-second reload? 20? I don't play my ELC that much. Jun Jun. So the tank did okay. I definitely aimed poorly there at the 101 there towards the end, and I shot the spire. Didn't actually see it hit, but I was aiming a little too far to the right as I was trying to lead him, and I went a little further than I intended. And I'm pretty sure that I was aiming at the spire right along the edge, so that's probably what I hit. All right, okay. So team-wise, we're right there in the middle. 1829 on damage, 394 in a loss for XP, and the ammo resupply was 22,000. How many shots did I fire? 19? Okay. Alright, that 22 makes more sense. I don't remember firing 22 shots. Yeah, especially, probably because I only had 8 connect and 6 penetrate. But let's go again. The way we've got it set up here is the vents, the rammer, and the binoculars. I think we could probably get away with coated optics. This is not lighting up. Why is, there we go. We get 97 out of the binoculars. So that's, I forgot already. Is it 25%? 25%. So 10% would be what, about 30 or 40? Yeah, between 30 and 40 meters. So this would be here. This is what I don't like. If you go in here and you want to see what this value is without by taking this off or disabling it, you can't without actually using the demounting kit or destroying the device. The only way to do it really is to add the tank, where is it? Here it is, to the comparison, and then we can go into the comparison and we'll just ignore everything else I have in there. Go straight here, configure this so that we don't have the binoculars, and instead we have, where did it go? Where did it go? There we go, coded optics. Then we can see that that gives us only 424 on maximum view range, spotting distance, everything else being the same. So we would probably need to have food as a consumable in order to get that up to the 445. And since it's a sneaky sniper, you can kind of predict that there will be times where you're spotting for yourself, and especially when you get in those situations where it's 1 versus 1 or 1 versus few, you're the one. You need to be able to see them before they see you. Camouflage helps with that too a little, but once you fire, not as much. Yeah, it's weird. If you're at 443 meters away from someone and they have maximum view range of 440, 5 meters short, and you're just 3 beyond that, and you fire, then they're not going to see you. But if you've got camouflage, which reduces your visibility by 10 meters, we'll say, and you're at 433, I don't even know what I want to do here, 433, and their maximum view range is, again, 440, but they can't see you because your camouflage is giving you that extra 10 meters of concealment. But then you fire, then they will see you, probably. I mean, there's a lot of details, but as an abstract idea, that is a way to think about it. So the Progetto is going to be hiding in the bushes and spotting. You're welcome for that little bit of extra concealment there. What's this Pantera doing? We don't really have anyone in a position to spot him, so if I don't spot him myself, I ain't going to get spotted. And with that Progetto 46 over here, deliberately taking up the role as a spotter, there's a good chance that, or a fair chance, that he's going to have Commander's vision system. Charioteer eliminated. Charioteer, part of the current on track for the FV4005. 40-05. So if the Progetto has Commander's vision system, there's a good chance that he could spot me through that tree. And of course I was close enough to it. I am surprised that I was not spotted when I fired. Alright, Scorpion, he's got that wall going for him. Am I the one that spotted the... I guess I'm not the one that spotted the Lansing, because I didn't get any spotting credit, and I don't think I'm the only one that hit him. ISU 152K. We've got TDs back there. Oh, he's back. He's already down. I may be spotted if I pull up here. Oh no, there's a bush right there, so I get double bush credit. Commenting to my wife, I wonder how long it's going to be before the camera on your phone pays attention to your facial expression during ads, if it doesn't already. If it does, I'm probably not going to get another ad for Bush Beer. Of course, now that I say Bush Beer, and I just said it again, my microphone's picking it up, and I'm probably going to get more advertisements for that. I don't like it. There aren't too many that I do like. Although, when you're eating that salty pizza, social environment, look at this cluster of tanks we have right here. We got 3 mediums to my right, Scorpion to the right of them. T-28 is just pulled up to the mill. Scorpion G and 1:30 p.m. both watching that one line. And who knows what happened to the Lancin'? And they still have 5 tanks that haven't been spotted. This guy, watch this guy get right in front of me. And if he fires, then we can assume that he has a targetable silhouette. I'm gonna knock this tree. Mama said knock this tree. I may get spotted by that Scorpion as I knock these 2 trees as well. I was really hoping I'd do more damage, but 404, that's not bad. I can't say that that damage was not found. Oh, nerd humor. I aimed a little bit too far to the left. I'm lucky I didn't hit the building. I was aimed at the tank this time. I could try to push up to that bush and spot if there's a Progetto still up in here, especially if he goes more to our right. I will be fairly well exposed, but seeing as how we don't have anyone else really spotting that well. Alright, I'm going to push up and back. Am I spotted? Not spotted. Push up a little more and back. And we'll go up and activate the binoculars this time. There we go, gents. And ooh, this guy's more important. Not spotted. He pulled back too far. And I didn't get any spotting credit. Was no damage done, or was I not the one actually spotting? Oh, I was really hoping to kill him, because I was pretty sure I was going to be spotted that time. Last time he had actually pulled back. I thought I was going to be spotted then too. But he had pulled back, so I wasn't. Alright, don't need to worry about him. I am probably not spotted at this point. No blind fires. I would have expected there to be a blind fire by now if there were going to be one. Activate binoculars. There we go. Spotted one. Come on, guys. Get him. I think... Did my friend just hit me? Damn. I was double bushed, so I might not have been spotted. Nope. We're not spotted. But now I'm going to be. Because I'm going to be proximity spotted. Don't want to be shot from up the lane. I was shot from up the lane. I didn't stay far enough right. Oh, ouchie. HE round from the Scorpion. There's no artillery. Looks like we won the east. No shot? No shot. Oh, what do we got here? Do I have a shot? I do, if I can aim in time. Managed to miss. Sounds like a good name for a book title or a... Well, he got evaporated. Maybe a band. Managed to miss. I think this T-28 is going to give him a little more cover. I could try to pull up for spotting, although I think the Scorpion probably has the spots on that lane. Let's activate binocs. I could try to get this guy, that dead guy. It's a little late for that now. If I pull up to the mill, I'll almost certainly be proximity spotted by this junior. He still has friends behind him, so I don't want to rush him. And what have I got? I've got 332, so pretty much everything over there can one-shot me. But he's going to be dead pretty soon. Ah! And so I wanted to pull up to these. I wanted to be prepared to pull up to these bushes so I could get a shot, but I waited too long. Soda. I did enough sweating yesterday that I should probably be drinking water rather than soda. Tell me, Jesse Ventura, when you order a soda, do you order a large soda or do you order a mini soda? I don't know, you tell me. Okay, team-wise, not bad, but spotting-wise, yeah, I thought that I would have got some spotting assistance damage there. Credits! We've got the credit reserve going, but we made over 100,000, 118,000 with the credit reserve help. Oh, well, we also got the reward for completing something. Was it this? It wasn't this. It was something else. It's probably the premium mission. Since I'm currently running a premium account. Wow, 171 days. I got up to about 100 days during the large boxes, holiday ops. And then with the Showdown Saturdays, that was 3 days a week that I was getting, or not losing. And then with the, what do we call this? This thing up here. Battle Pass, which I feel is a good deal. We've been getting days from that as well. Although, hard to say that I'm earning days faster than I'm spending them that way. But yeah, I'm surprised to see that that's up to 171 days of premium time. I must have gotten a bundle of something somewhere. Okay, let's go back out in the KanonenJagdPanzer. What do we need to do for these missions? We need to win 3 battles. So we won that one. And we need to do get 3,500 base XP. Almost a third of the way there. Now be among the top 5. So I need to have a good game. And then destroy 5 enemy vehicles. But that's after we finish the Part 2 challenge. They must be done in sequence. They cannot be done in parallel. Unlike the non-premium missions. Have I not clicked battle yet? This guy. Ooh, we've been going 40 minutes and I don't see anyone in the viewer count except me. There's someone named Commander Root. Alicidra. That's a fun name. About W. Elizabeth and Shanula. I can't say it. Have been here. May or may not be here now, and the counter is just not seeing them, viewing them, counting them. What are we going to do? Ooh, it's an encounter, and we don't have armor. Nice speedy K right here. Who wants to bet that he outdamages us? It's a pretty good bet. Oh, my XVM is not activated. I should probably activate that. Alright, we've got a few people going to the field. So I don't need to feel so all alone. They made a nice push into the middle road. Not much chance of hitting that Conway. I don't know how far back, especially a low tank like this, you can go and still shoot through the bushes that way. Gun depression being an issue. Really? Nothing? There he is. Not much showing. Lansing. Nothing there, but at least I was double bush, so I didn't have to worry about him shooting me. Yeah, they kind of have the advantage positionally. Oh, what's this guy doing? Oh, he's behind the building. He's behind the building. I don't know if he's going to poke out where I can get him. No, I need to... Whoa! Conway. So I'm not going to get a shot here, I don't think. What's happening here? My aim's too low, and I'm probably spotted. Not spotted. Got lucky there. Also need to worry about the guys on the right. Yeah, they are really doing a good job of supporting each other's positions. I don't think I have a shot down here. Negative. Thought I had a shot on that Conway. I guess he didn't poke out quite enough. He poked out too much. Conway's back up. Speedy K. He's got to see me. He doesn't see me. He's about to see me, though. How did he not see me? Blind as a bat syndrome? Oh, come on. Oh, the reload was just a little too slow. Now I also need to worry about... guys on the right. Wow, we are just getting annihilated. And I am not helping much. Missed! I believe I need to fall back. Done so little damage that they probably don't even know I'm here. I think he saw me before I fired. Ah! Now that I'm reloaded... Of course I missed. Now we need... Yeah, we need to get down here behind the buildings. No shot there. I should be invisible here in a few... Oh! Here comes the light tank. Unlikely to connect. Alright, there's the heavy. Ah, bad timing. Maybe I can get this Conway. Yeah. Oh no! Yeah, he got behind the building, and once again, I led to where the building was. Oh, no. I just missed. Either that or my round got absorbed by the building. I'm not going to be reloaded in time to fire on him again. Lance and C moving up. Maybe I can get a nice shot on him. Not with that building in the way. Maybe redeem ourselves on the Conway? Probably not. Or the Lanson. Here he comes. Bounced. Not going to waste the repair kit. As much as I'd like to blame my team, the enemy just really played well. Like I said early, they supported each other's positions. I hate when I roll over my headphone cord. Every little bit of a damage accumulates. So, team-wise, probably not the best on the team. No, not by a lot. I told you that Speedy K would outdamage me. Let's go again. I should probably see if I can activate my XVM. I hate that thing that looks like it's a pop-up for a web page, but it's an ad. And there's like an open and a close button you can click on, but I don't trust the close button. Okay, service is activated, but they probably won't show up until the next game or the next time I start the game. So I don't have a turbo on here, which limits our acceleration and hill climbing. We're still faster than a lot of things, but we're definitely not an E25. I want to get up here, see if I can knock these trees down and retreat before we get spotted and or shotted. Probably not. Well, he's going below the hill or the ridge line. And there we're spotted. There is an artillery. Oh, nice hit by the UDES 14.5. And I want to knock this tree into this gap. No, he's behind the ridge. And if that LTTB comes up to this ridge, I will be spotted. So it's a gamble. What are we up against? Tier 8s and 8s? This is where some gun depression would come in handy, don't you think? Oh, left him on 7 health. Oh, there's the LT. Okay, we don't have a line of sight on him. I really doubt he's going to come this way. That would be completely foolhardy. Not to be confused with Oliver Hardy. Not to be confused with Oliver Closeoff. I don't see that I can help out with the castle. Oh, that Carnarvon might be able to help out with that. Although this KanonenJagdPanzer thinks that he can't. Is that the Starry Night paint job? I always liked that paint job. How bad do you want to shoot this guy, T-Ray? So bad I'm willing to get myself killed. Oh, great! This Pershing didn't get me killed, but it didn't help either. I was just trying too hard there, and I just totally exposed myself. That was me. Bad choices. I'm glad you didn't see that. So, what shall we play while we're waiting for the KanonenJagdPanzer? Object 274. I bought it. I might as well play it. It's got my 416 crew in here. And what did Quickie Baby just say about the 416? I can't remember if he said it had the best penetration of a tier 8 medium. I think that is what he said. Sovietsky 416. Let's clear out some of this riffraff. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure we've got the Top Gun on here because that's what I have, right? Yep. Okay, so we're fully researched. And nothing's going to affect penetration. So if we look at average penetration, that's only 201. Was it DPM? 2571, and I don't think I had a rammer on this. No rammer. So with no rammer and no food, just vent Brothers in Arms. That seems like that's a little bit high of a average DPM, which this tank needs it with its lack of gun depression and side armor. The 416 does. It's an interesting tank. It's kind of hard to play, so higher DPM. Yeah, it needs it. It needs something. It does have a low profile, so you can hide behind shorter bushes. You can get hold down behind shorter stacks of debris. But it's also hard to see through windows because sometimes they're too high. And with that rear-mounted turret, oh, if it had some side armor, it'd be so much better. I think the Guard, the premium version, does have better side armor, so you've got a... So at least you're not getting overmatched when you side scrape by same tier and tanks. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, Sarge? I guess I need to restart the client to get my XVM to activate. We are... Oh, wow. So we got 8s. We got 4 8s, and then some 7s, and then some 6s. So if I can just manage to not die right away, and again, this is the Object 274A premium tank. It was for sale recently, and I'd been wanting it for a while, so I got it. The Barask is also on sale currently, and I've also wanted it, but I've decided not to get it. At least not for now. I'm pretty sure I will be getting it later. Maybe in 6 months. Alright. They do have artillery, so I may be taking fire here. Here it comes. I kind of drove into that. So, even though that was almost a direct hit, we took no damage. And we blocked 250 from the T-44. Alright, so there's a artillery right about there. Wait, he's to my right, so he's going to be right about there. Looks like they're both right there. T-150's on fire. More than a little tempted to just drive right up this alleyway. This may be too bold. Probably should have focused more on getting clear than getting that damage off. Here comes the artillery. I have better armor than you do. But we do have to worry about the artillery, which is still in that same spot that I pinged earlier. Do that again. Uh-oh. Yeah, that one connected. So I just need to... Damn, got me again. Ah. Stupid Artie. Of course, you know, how early in the game did I know that Artie was gunning for me? Pretty early. We're here for the KanonenJagdPanzer 105 anyway. But I mean, I played super aggressively there. Got 1,200 damage, multiple tanks firing at me. We won our exchanges with the T-44. Now if I can just find... It's a German tank. There it is. Okay. And then we can get back into another game. There are so many people streaming World of Tanks right now. Hey, Lore Runner's streaming some Star Trek Online. I kind of like that guy. I wonder if I'd like him in real person. In real person? In real life? In person? He said something, he made a reference to Jeeves as a butler. Jeeves, take care of that for me, or something like that, in a stream one time. So I asked him if he liked that book series by P.G. Woodhouse, you know, Birdie with the Wooster and Jeeves book series. And he said he had no idea what that was. We're Americans, we're not supposed to know. But I really liked it. Is he gonna... No. The E75TS, I don't know if it's currently on sale or if it was recently on sale. It's a pretty good tank that I'm not that interested in. Ooh, what's happening here? I thought that Yo tank was gonna make a move and get himself killed. No, no, that's the kind of thing I would do. It's not the kind of thing other people do. I could try to go down to the water. Is the T-32 going to get overly aggressive? Nope. Oh, what do we think of this EBR-90? We think he's going to live another day. Yeah. Oh, that was closer than I thought. If I had fired just a little bit earlier. Don't actually have a shot. Yeah, what's happening here? He's just begging to be shot. There we go, side turret. Happy Christmas. Gave you what you wanted. Because he was begging to be shot, remember? And yeah, it's time to run. Because I can't help this guy. And now are these guys going to be so foolish as to come out while they're still spotted? The answer to that question, and more, is yes. Alright, so now I need to stay here so I can spot his approach. If I leave, then the Charfuture will be far less effective, as well as the artillery behind him. At that distance, the artillery has a much better chance of hitting him if he pushes up. Uh-oh. Borask is coming right at me. Alright, let's dip down, and I should be spotted any moment now. Missed. I knew he was fast. I didn't think he was that fast. There's the Yo tank. I'm still spotted, and he is just about reloaded. I don't have any armor, so if he hits me, it's going to hurt me. And I'm surprised that didn't kill me. Oh! No damage. Ah. We didn't lose. They won. That's. I could have contributed more somehow, probably. Yeah, I could have hit that EBR-90 if I'd have been omniscient. What are we looking at? We're looking at just over an hour now. I don't see anybody watching. So let's see if, let's see, that was a defeat in the 274E. Maybe I was a little too aggressive. And 1, 2, 3, 4, so we were not, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we were top 5 on XP, 2 on damage, but looking at the premiums, win a battle and be among the top 5. Okay, so we have to win as well. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Anyway, 274A. Credits, we made 50,000 credits. 21 of that was from the reserves. If you just consider that we made 42,000 and then these negatives were subtracted from that 42,000, then the 21,000 goes on top. So as long as these numbers are less than your top number, you can look at it that way, or you can just look at the total, whatever. No one told me there'd be math. And yeah, well, we did damage 3 times and did 1,200. So that 400 alpha, pretty nice. Team-wise, just above the middle. And I did not mean to close that because we wanted to look at credits. And credits, we made 39,000. 18 of that was from the credit reserve. So we're still in the KanonenJagdPanzer. Yeah. Let's go again. I think there's a KanonenJagdPanzer 95 or something like that. 75? 90? Let's see, 105. That means that if something has less than 35 millimeters of armor, you can overmatch it. Is there anything in the game that has 33 or 34? So, not a lot of concealment on this map. Distance is your friend. We've got tier 10s. Only one tier 10 heavy, though. Although the E3, the Tortoise, the Badger are all, you know, assault. Kind of don't want to shoot the front of them, their face, because you'll just hurt your bullets. Where's that guy? He's over there. Nice. I was going to come over here to where the K91 PT and WZ120 1G FT are, but do I get a shot right here? I do not. I'm not going to get a shot here either. And I can't pin the front of his tank. And he doesn't seem to be in a hurry to present the front of his tank to be shot either. Try to come back here, and if that KR pattern, Tiger pattern, is spotted, maybe I can shoot him. Because you know he's going to be looking somewhere up here. I can't quite tell where the wall ends. Is it right there? Right there. But he's not there anymore anyway. Badger seems to be holding position. No one has gone to the one line. Neither us nor them, as far as I can tell. The Badger get him? No, and a Super Conqueror did. So, oh yeah, Super Conqueror is back there. I don't know if I'm spotted. I am spotted, so this is... Uh-oh. Now I'm in trouble. Probably need to turn around. Complete miss. I didn't want my driver to die. At least I hit him that time. Alright, we'll go this way for a moment. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's burning to death. He's not going to die that way, though. I might be able to get a very dastardly rear shot, but he's got 700 health. So I'm not going to kill him, and he's going to kill me. Was I going to get much more done there? Probably not. Let's see, I wasn't going to retreat back over to there. I wasn't going to come around through the gap here. I could have been a little more cautious and like clung to this wall to come around and try to shoot him. I was worried about gun depression, though. That might have worked, and it would have made it easier for me to retreat. I don't know if the tortoise would have... I don't think the tortoise was in position to get me after that. This looks like it's going to last less than a minute. So I think we'll just hang on. So it does have some mobility. Another possibility is after I shot him, if I had driven towards him, I could have tried to flank around away from his gun barrel. That would have been ballsy. But, you know, there was at least 3 other guns in that general area that could have come to bear on me. So, yeah. Sticking close to the wall and not firing because I didn't have gun depression probably would have been better than what I did. I was killed by an STD? He was in the STD clan. Come on, let's see if we can get a good game. So, yeah, we only did 306 damage there. Not a great map for sneaky snipers. But, well, and there were already tanks in the good spots. Could have just been one more tank there. That has some potential benefit when you can get a volley of fire on one tank. You know, you get that focused fire. Oh, great, more tier 10s. Standard battle. Sword of Damocles is hanging? What the heck is that? Enable your allies to destroy 7 enemy heavy or medium tanks by spotting them or immobilizing them by destroying their tracks. Destroy. And this is German and Japanese tanks, I believe. Ah, jeez, I'm just trying not to drive into my friends. Whoa, that was weird. I've never seen that camo on the M4Y. I've driven off this cliff recently. I don't want to do it again. It's weird because the moon part of the camouflage typically covers the whole turret, but with that turret it only covers the frontal turret. And once again, that airplane getting shot down sounded like a tank getting destroyed. Concept 1B coming up. Can we get the shot? I believe he was full health. Let's knock some trees down, shall we? He's still full health. He's really easy to pin on the side of his turret. Load, damn you, load! Gave away my position, but I felt it was worth it. There's no artillery. I should be just about unspotted or despotted, whatever you want to call it. And he retreated because my friends were coming. I wasn't sure with the way the angles were going to add up there, if I was going to be able to pin him. Is this Concept 1B going to be a brave toaster, or is he going to be a smart toaster? Looks like a smart toaster. Tracked him. So he used a repair kit. I don't know if I can get through the very front. He's also got a weak spot right up here. You may not have heard, but that one bounced. The 215 has not come forward again. Looks like he's not going to. Oh, he's way over there now. Maybe our Patton will get the Concept 1B. I have not had a good game in my Concept 1B yet, I have to admit. Or complain, I'm not sure which it is. I'm so looking forward to that tank. And I have... my performance in it has been so bad. Well, I guess I'm not going to get the kill. I don't think I'm going to get any shots over here. Maybe, maybe. A little better gun depression would be nice. What? Oh, I got hit by 2 tanks. The Renegade got hit by 2 tanks, so I guess that's fair. Gun depression wasn't as much of an issue as I thought it was going to be. And... oh! He was turning his turret, but then he straightened it back out. And all I've got right now is his barrel. And he's pretty well in cover. I don't think I'm going to get a shot on him. Oh, man. ELC is engaging the Speedy K back here. Or it seemed that way. Let's see if I get spotted while I'm crossing. I don't know why he's requesting my assistance. Oh! I went too far forward! Ah! Got distracted by the platoon request. That's my story and I'm sticking with it. So who's making those clicks? The M4Y is saying that there's someone back here in the trees. So presumably he's doing that because he got shot by someone back here in the trees. I think the Even 90 was just waiting for my support. Come on. It's nothing worse than someone goes to spot for you and you can't hit with their spotting. Alright, there's nothing back here. M4Y is a big crybaby. Oh, what's that? Leopard, no shot. WT. Oh, gotta take it now. There's a low percentage chance of hitting, but it's gonna go too high. So I think I just lost a friend on the right here. Oh, thank goodness. But I'm going to be spotted, and so that WT is going to have a good shot at me. I should have pulled back more. I should have pulled back more before firing. Then there would have been at least a decent chance of me not being spotted when I fired, you know, with those extra bushes in the way. Well, we broke 2,000 on damage. Yeah, if people drive out in front of you and let you shoot them, then this is a great tank. Who else is left? He will save us. Yeah, see, oh, he's the guy with the moon viewing camo. And I picked exactly the wrong time to show it. Moon in the front, stars in the rear. It's hard to play in without the UI. Excuse me. T95 got the Progetto. So now it's just the guy who killed me. Avenge me! Wow, that 103.0 does not appear to have camouflage on. Maybe he's, Nope, I was thinking maybe he had like, what's that one? Dark Knight? But no. So if I were the Waffenträger, I would have been tempted to come up here, but I wouldn't have known, after I died, after my tank died, I wouldn't have known how many were left. Well, you got spotted. But he's full health, so he can survive one shot. Probably. There's the one shot. You're not going to fix that? What? Was he behind you? He did cross the river. Hilarious. Ooh, now you're just going right back out in the open again? He's still full health, so why not, right? Okay, lost a little health that time. I don't think capping is his intent. Can probably survive another shot. Yeah, I mean, he'd pretty much have to ammo rack him. The Waffenträger would have to ammo rack him to kill him. And I don't know... Oh, he's still full health, so it looks like the shot I took at him did not land, which makes me sad. Yeah, because we would have done 400 damage to him. So that wasn't a horrible game. And if I hadn't made that mistake with the Leopard, it would have been pretty good, let me tell you. Yeah, so 23, is that what we had in game? And then is the Waffenträger here? No, he's not here, so I did not hit him. But he sure hit me pretty good. So our platoon buddy was on top. Kudos to him. With 2,800 damage. And probably some spotting too. But yeah, he's got 1,300 assistance there. And I don't. So we fired 12, penetrated 7. Including against the... we got one on the 217, or 215, and a couple on the Concept 1B. We made 87,000. 36 of that was the reserve. So let's see. Oh, we've got credits going. We've got crew XP going. Do I really need to do the free XP bonus? I'm probably only going to play 1 or 2 more games, so let's not do that. Still nobody here. So let's go out again. I'm not sure how much I have to finish that one. Oh, do I still have... I still have a video playing in the background, or a stream playing in the background for drops. That's the problem. It's affecting my performance, my connectivity. So now I've got to wait for the weekend to get the other 2 tokens. Oh, which reminds me, we can take a look at the depot. Where the hell are we? It sounds like we're here. What is it? It's called Haven? Safe Haven. So, Tier 8 through Tier 8. I think we're going to go up in the hills. What is this paint job? I've seen that. I don't remember what it's called. I believe it became available recently. Oh, my posture is horrible! And I didn't restart the game, so no XVM data. Data? Data. I just won't pretend to know. So turbo would have been helpful there. And here. But, you know, how helpful? Is it worth sacrificing the vision? Is it worth sacrificing the reload? Which is already pretty good. Actually, it's not very good, is it? We do not have great reload. And we're not going to pull all the way up. We're just going to try to activate binoculars. There may be someone in that bush right there. Do I want to try to get this Barask? No, but I do want to try to get this lease. And I probably should have aimed that a little better. There is an artillery. Let's act like we're driving away. Actually, what's that Barask doing? Oh, he's going to try to go up the side. Now I can go after this 4202, but I'll be exposed to the Panther 88 and the lease. So probably not a good idea. Let's just hold on here for a minute. The Barask still hasn't seen me. I like... Oh! It's 1:30 p.m. It's got a lot of concealment. Or cover, or both. Oh, the Barask is going this way. Alright, so I was going to fall back with this Panther. Try to set up an ambush for the Barask. Panther 88, I got to try to get across here. Oh, it took a lot of damage there. Who's left? I am not going with you. I don't have the STG. That's the... No, is the STG the same as the Guard? I can't remember. I think it is. Body style of the 416. Better armor, though. And I don't know if there's anyone backing them up in the hills. Well... Wow, so seldom do I fire without aiming. Whoa, there's another Barask. Let me Barask you a question. What's this guy doing? Oh, I thought we still had a... We almost have a pixel we can shoot at. Ha ha ha! Feels good. So this is a Raffle Stomp. My team's too good! Killing everything before I can shoot it! So is the last Tank Destroyer up here? Probably not. Probably back here in the corner with the artillery. I don't know where the artillery is. That's just a common spot for him. But he's over here. Left him on 11, so that was a pretty good hit. So unless he's like got some excellent camouflage and he's hiding back here, he's probably up there in that A1 corner area. And someone just died. Oh, we just died. Get as far as I can to the left without getting slowed down by the red line. Well, the 274 hasn't spotted him, so he might not be up there. Or he might be really tucked in. There he is. Hey, it's a KanonenJagdPanzer. I'm not tall enough. I wish I was a little bit taller. Well, I could have pushed on him. Got a piece of him, though. 394? Yeah, 394. So, not enough to break 2,000. Their Barask had an interesting game. I wouldn't mind seeing that game from his perspective. Or hers. It reminds me, when did I follow I'm Katie? I can't remember. She's in my follow list, but I don't remember following her. Let's see. Team score, not top 5. That's going to count against us. We ended up making a net of 79,000. Yeah, my team was just too good. Let's go again. More 10s! Celebrate! Standard battle? Standard battle. And what do I need to do? I need to track tanks. I need tanks to die while they're tracked by me. For my Sword of Damocles. I don't remember why there was a Sword of Damocles. You know, I've got the image in my head with the sword hanging from a thread. I can't remember why the guy was sitting beneath the sword with hanging from a thread. I'm going to knock this down and retreat. Is anyone going up the middle? BC might. Doesn't know. He's not a gunna. Alright, well, let's get up here. Activate binocs. Now, I like to hide right behind that bush right there, but I don't see other people do it. Oh my goodness! It's not even my birthday! And he didn't have the vision to spot me. But he retreated faster than I could get my second shot off, so... So, this guy likes to poke that bush and then retreat when he's spotted. Got a couple options here. Tiger 2's already in the position I was thinking about moving to. Unless these guys just suck, they should be fine over there without my help. T-30's okay there. We don't have good coverage on the 0 line. The standard B is not going to get any shots until they come up to about here. I don't think. So he's not doing us any favors. I don't think I'm going to get a shot on the bat shat from here. Possibly, but probably not. I may spot someone else coming from over here. And if he has Commander's Vision System, there's a chance he'll spot me before I spot him. Ooh. The Chieftain moving up and... Oh, man, I fired in... I didn't have the shot. I saw the pixels light up and I just... Alright, well, I'm going to move up to support him. Ooh, there's another one. Because, what was that, a standard B? There's a Conway there. I might get a shot on the Conway through these bushes without being spotted. Oh, left him on 1. Left him on 1. And now I'm spotted by that guy. He's got that magazine. Luckily, he was not shooting at me. Hey, Standard B, how come you didn't take him out? You got a magazine. Well, he's on 311. Maybe he did damage him. Ooh, what's this Brass doing? Oh, man. Alright, he's down. Alright, I helped, but I should be vulnerable to the Barask. I was not spotted, apparently. I need to get in there. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, but I need to get in there and help. See, I'm already reloaded and I don't have a shot ready. Ah, no! Curse you, gun depression! Ah. Instead of pulling back, if I had gone forward, I could have gotten him. We're gonna lose anyway. But, you know, I could have gotten damage on him. I don't think he was a one-shot. Maybe he was, but that would have been beneficial for the overall situation there. Yeah, I read that wrong. The T9, the chieftain's complaining that the Standard B took too long to come and help. And I agree, but the chieftain was also super aggressive. He's driving around, shooting his pistola in the air. Alright, so we know he's spotted because artillery fired at him. He should have gone after the 268 version 4, I think. But that's just my opinion. Oh, he missed! Alright, now he's still got to worry about the 268 version 4, and he fired all three of his shots. I thought he fired all three of his shots. It could have been that the Barask fired, and I took it as the Standard B firing. If he wins this, it's gonna be so crazy. I don't know who tracked him. So he's trying to get some distance to control the engagement, or maybe just reduce his repair bill. Or pad his survival stat, I don't know. Wang Batuzi. That doesn't sound like an anonymized name. So the enemy should just be capping. Can the Standard B do 400 damage? Yeah, I think it's got like a... It might be a 360, but it might be a 390 alpha. Yeah, you've got to get your next two shots in. That was a bad shot. Under pressure. Yeah, it was a tough situation. One more? Time is it? 3:13? Probably ought to wrap it up. Let's do one more, though. I got stuff to do on the other side of town. So, it was a loss. Not quite top 5. We made 43. 18 of that was the credit reserve. Tempted to play a couple games to see if I can't get better results for the missions. yeah, 1,000 free XP would be kind of nice. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll play the 274A or the AMBT, or I don't know. So compared to a tank that I like the WZ 121 FT or so, whatever it's called, the Chinese Tier 8 Premium Tank Destroyer, this has better mobility. I think it's got better dispersion. I think the aim time is a little bit better. It might even be like 20 to 30% better. I don't think it has as good a gun depression as the WZ. Maybe it does, but I'm up here alone. We're on an encounter. There is no light tank, so maybe we won't encounter anyone with Commander's vision system. He's behind the mound. He's down by the coast. Tier 10s again? What the hell? I think we have deferential matchmaking. Or Pratt making. He's down the hill, so I can't get him. Tempted to make a move here. Try to flank him. That's what I'm going to do. Nope, he's pulling back. I'm doing it anyway. He fired. Did some damage, but I have no armor. And I think he has better rate of fire than I do. But we got a piece of him, and he got 2 pieces of us. So I kind of deserve. Oh, I've got a. I'm trying to retreat to some concealment, but I'm probably going to be dead before I can retreat. Yeah, this guy's gonna. Yeah. They're wide open if I could just reload a little faster. But, you know, I had the gun rammer, so it was about as good as it was going to get. Did some damage to a tier 10 tank. Is this really going to be the last game? No, because it was over too fast. We did 1,200 damage. The SU-101, I believe, is tier 8. It might be tier 7. No, it's tier 8. I can see right up there. So it seems like in a lot of ways this is like the Scorpion or the SU-130PM in that you are relying a lot on concealment. You've got better mobility than, I believe, both of those. Definitely more than the Russian, Soviet tank destroyer. But I have not. It'll be interesting to see how much damage we've bounced. I don't know if the session tracker tracks blocked damage. And we did play the 274A for 1 round, and I think we blocked about 1,000 there. Buy vehicle. So, wow, we've only had 9 games in it. Feels like more than that. It doesn't. Average damage blocked 0. So in 9 games, including this one, 10, 0 damage blocked. Let that be a lesson to you. Don't get shot. Don't get spotted. And retreat. Always have an out. Average damage per battle, 1295. That's probably about my average. Let's see if we look at service record for the fabulous T-Ray TV. Do I have an average? There's average damage per battle is 897, but I have played a lot of tier 6 and, you know, lower tier. So, yeah. If we look at by vehicle, sort by tier. All right. Where are we going to look? Damage to enemies. So here we go. Average damage. It's been forever since I played this AT-15. So if we look, concentrate right in this area. Average damage to enemy vehicles is 973. Charioteer 940. FE to us. Okay, that's artillery. Somwa 1177. How many battles do I have in the FCM 50T? 69? Nice. AMX 5100, just over 1,000. M449, 1,100. So about the same as the KanonenJagdPanzer. AMX CDC, Barask 952. Really? I mean, I had 10 battles in. I'm surprised it's actually that low, but I guess I never got the feel for the vehicle, or maybe I just suck. The Lorraine 40T, I've got better average damage in that than in the Barask. So why do I want the Barask? It's a good question. Also in the Barask, I've got much better, lower average XP. So these are probably more losses, and yeah, whatever. BC-12 is the light tank. AMX CDA would be a good tank to compare it to, and I've got an average 1304. AMX CDA, better armor. I would say similar, but not quite as good mobility. Gun handling, similar, but I don't think it snaps quite as fast. We should probably play that for a comparison, because yeah, I think as far as tanks that come to mind that are similar to the KanonenJagdPanzer, I think the AMX CDA Canon d'Assault 105 is going to be the most similar to the KanonenJagdPanzer, also 105. All right, hey, we won! And I was right in the middle again. And we made 73,000 net. Well, net, yeah. So gross 83,000, net 73,000. 27 of that being the credit reserve. We could play that again. I would not... the WZ-121 FT, a little bit similar, but much better armor. The CDA doesn't have great armor, but it does have armor, and it's got a nice slope here. So you can bounce shots from time to time. If we look at my service record in the... well, we were already here. I should have done it then. Okay. Badly done, sir. Badly done. If we do it this way, there we go. And right at the bottom, there we go. AMX CDA 105. Average damage blocked. Can I find that? It's not here. Maybe it's up here. No. Am I just not seeing it? There's damage received. Damage caused with assistance. Okay, I guess it doesn't track here. But we'll take the CDA for a spin for a little bit of a comparison. I like the CDA. I like to call it the Chamois. Do I have that video handy? Le Chamois. Why do I call it Le Chamois? Here's why. Alright, Mannerheim line. We're coming up to the perch. If we look at the mini-map, it's very hard to see. There's someone that's going around the side of this mountain. I'm going to try to catch them out if they cross the field. But they don't cross the field. They turn back around to the bottom of the hill. There they are. And oh, whoa, whoa, what? Okay. How much damage was that? Not a lot. I think it was less than 300. And we get the final kill. So that's why I call the CDA 105 La Chamois, because it's a mountain goat. All right, is that going to be over now? Yeah, it's over now. Where are we? Ugh, it's a standard battle. And I'm going to come up to these bushes. You can see it's got a little bit of a cupola on top here. So if you're working a ridge line, that is an issue. Are we going to get him before he gets into the dip? Nope. Let's pull forward and maybe we can spot something. Oh wow, he's just up on top. And he's back down again. And he's up again. And oh, that was such... how was I not spotted? That tank is horrible. Let's go for the 56. I was hoping to track him as well. I aimed right at his front drive wheel. I don't know if it's a drive wheel or an idler. Is that what those are called? The ones that take up the slack? Shot on the Tiger? Probably not. And look, we're running the same equipment on this as we are on the CDA. Or on the KanonenJagdPanzer. We're not going to get a shot on this 43 from here. 34-3. And I might be better off coming up into this position to fire up at the hill. 34-3 is a... Wow, that defender is a brave toaster. He has crossed the gorge. More of a gully, really. Channel. Rivulet. I was too slow. Swing and a miss! He has good turret armor, so I probably shouldn't have done that. But we were not spotted, so he must have been too far from the bush. Oh, great. Now I'm far from the bush. Hopefully... Oh, I was spotted anyway! Ooh! Let's hear it for automatic fire extinguisher. Thank you, automatic fire extinguisher. Alright, Lanson, making a bit of a move here. Oh, what's this Yo? Whoa! I stopped right in front of that Yo tank. And he's going to see me when I fire, if he's still there. Is he going to be dumb enough to pull out in front of me? No. He's a smart man. He's a smart feller. Too slow there. And I've got... Wow. I fired at something I couldn't hit. Put myself in a spot I couldn't retreat from. The Skoda is going to come up here as well. And he's too smart to push through there. And how am I spotted? How am I spotted? I don't know, but I'm spotted, so... T-28 Proto's up there, and I don't have a lot of ammo. I can my friend died? My friend died. Ah! I'm not paying attention to the right thing. Let's see if we can bounce a shot. We bounced a shot. Never see that in the KanonenJagdPanzer. We're ready to fire again. And with the T-56 is probably reloading. So the smarter thing for me to do probably would have been to push on him, except I would have had to cross that spot between the buildings. So all I'm doing now is stalling before I die. So he can't get me like this. If I don't have enough support here, so if I try to back up more, thank you. I'll probably be shot from up the road. Is he going to try to do this? If he does, I really have the advantage. He might be able to side scrape out, but even if he does, I can get his cupola. Is he aiming at me? He looks like he's looking at me. How am I alive? Oh, you bet. Thank you. Alright, so got a bad guy over there. He could be looking between the buildings. I'm going to try to side scrape out here, see if I can get a spot. Oh man, I got to worry about that TS5. Alright, I'm probably not spotted now. Can I get a shot on the TS5? I would love to get a shot on the TS5. Currently on sale. And it is considered by many to be a pay-to-win tank. I'm not that interested in it, though. I don't know if its cupola is vulnerable. But it looks like the lower part of the tank is covered. I can try for another shot on the Yo tank here. Didn't kill anything. I think he had more health than a one-shot, though. Tiger 2. Oh, there was a pixel. Alright, Yo tank, what's left? Okay, so there's still 2 tanks that are unspotted. Caliban's up there. Medium tanks are up there. We don't know where the tank destroyers are. Maybe we do. I don't know. Maybe someone has clicked the map, but kind of exposed to the hill there. So if there is something up there and I got spotted, then they could have shooted me. Caliban's dead. That's good. Good for me anyway. I don't have the health to push on him. Can we get a shot through there? Probably not. See if I can maintain distance. I could be shot right there. I might be shot crossing between these 2 buildings. And then I should have concealment from those bushes right there. Oh, now he's gone the other way. Can't say as I blame him. Alright, Charioteer's up. Maybe I can get a shot. No, he's behind that building that I think I put a hole in. A little bit of accuracy there. So we did bounce 1 shot. But as you can see, there were several shots we did not bounce. Still, in one battle, I bounced more damage than I did in 10 battles in the KanonenJagdPanzer. Infinitely more. What's this metal? Spartan, probably? Yeah, survive a ricochet or non-penetrating hit from an enemy team player. Your vehicle must have less than 10% of its hit points left. Whew. Yeah. I remember. It looks like we got our mission, which was top 5, right? So even though we only did 1939 on damage, we were number 2 on XP. Because we did some spotting, mostly proximity spotting, if I remember right. But yeah, we contributed there as well. Let's see, 780 on assistance, spotting, and spotting. So is the CDA better than the KanonenJagdPanzer? No, it's just different. And with a little bit of armor, you're more likely to survive a mistake. A little bit less mobility can also mean that when you're charging into a dangerous situation, you have more travel time, therefore more time to observe and figure out you're making a mistake or how best to correct. I don't know. I do like the CDA. It's great on a cliff. Did anyone see that? It's too bad if no one saw that. Oh, Tufel, you're here! So here we are. For once, daily missions have taken a mercy on you. 500 damage in a battle for blueprints. 1,500 damage in a battle for 25 bonds. That's doable. And win 4 times for 1250. That is almost achievable AFK, that last one. But you may remember last show where I had, I think, 3 wins in 10 battles in the whatever it was. It may also have been the KanonenJagdPanzer. Well, I was going to wrap it up, but now that you're here, that would be wrong. Anything you'd like to see? More KanonenJagdPanzer? I was thinking that the CDA is probably the most comparable Tier 8 premium tank destroyer to the KanonenJagdPanzer. And I've had more games in it, so I've had more time to learn the ins and outs of the tank, or get a feel for it. It's more subjective than objective. But, oh, when did I get a Mark of Excellence on this? It wasn't that last battle, was it? No, it wasn't. I don't remember doing that, but 71, 92, not that recently, apparently. Is it better? It's bigger. I'm pretty sure it's bigger. Let's click here. It's about the same size. It's slightly bigger, so it's harder to hide in a boot. Oh, it's definitely taller. Plus, it's got that cupola. Oh, yeah. So the KanonenJagdPanzer probably has better camouflage. Here we have 30 on the CDA, but I have 1 crew member with a little bit of camo. So 30 and 19 versus 48 and 30. So much better camouflage on the KanonenJagdPanzer. Maybe we just haven't had the right maps. And with the same equipment, view range 482. Of course, we have recon and... Do I not have situational awareness on? Huh. Let's see. I think I played that tank once and I don't remember if I hated it or not. The Kanonen? So I don't know who would have... Who's the radio operator on the KanonenJagdPanzer? If we look at the commander, it shows situational awareness here. He's trained for the Waffenträger. Do I still have that tank? I believe I do. There we go. View in garage. So if we look at his personnel file here and skills, he's not the radio operator. So I do not have situational awareness on that tank. Who has it here? Do I? Okay, so there is a dedicated radio operator on the Waffenträger. And if we look at the Jag 88, I don't have a Jag 88 radio operator. He's probably the Waffenträger radio operator. Yeah, he is. So, since the KanonenJagdPanzer doesn't have a radio operator, then the commander is the radio operator. I guess it could be anyone, but it's the commander in this case. Whereas the CDA, the commander is the radio operator, and I have that trained. So we're going to have, if we try to do a side-by-side comparison, we're going to get more because of the plus 11 from situational awareness. So 497 versus 462. So that's more than 11 difference. There's no crew in here currently. That might have something to do with it. There we go, because the commander has recon. So if we look again, 482, so that's 10 difference if I'm not mistaken. 482, 497, so 15 difference. So unless I'm missing something else, I would say that the AMX CDA has just a pinch more view range. 15 battle. What? Oh, 15 battle, so apparently you had it as a rental. Yeah. Musical chairs and tank sucks. I have to find that spot filler crewman between alt. Yeah. Sometimes you can do that with the barracks, but that can be frustrating as well. Still trying to figure out what fits the Patriot that I can use it as a trainer. Oh, I don't know. There it is. So I've got my T-29 crew in. Are they all T-29? Yeah. And I haven't bothered to research beyond that. I don't think I have anyway. Yeah, T-32. I've researched it, haven't bought it. So I don't know. Crew has a 6-member crew. Double loader. Looks like it doesn't have a radio operator. T-29 also double loader, no radio operator. So I would guess either of these would work for the Patriot. 103. There's who's missing here? So so the radio operator is missing. Commander, gunner, driver, radio operator, double loader, and then on the 103, radio operator's missing. So you'd need a commander with situational awareness for that. And so if you put your 103 commander in his situational awareness in the Patriot, his situational awareness won't work, but he'll still accumulate crew XP. And then the E5 is probably the same. Oh, one less loader. So no radio operator, no loader, and I don't know who. They should make it a little bit easier to tell who's doing what job if there isn't a designated, or someone isn't that role isn't present as the main job on a tank. Oh, and then the Yo tanks as well. Okay, that's a 4-member crew, and the Patriot's a 5-member, right? That's also 4. That's also 4, and that's also 4. All that complaining I did about not receiving it, and you haven't even taken it out. Oh. If nothing else, you got your 3.5 million credits for the Renegade, right? Yeah, so between the T-29 and the Patton, you just have one less loader, and other than that, it's the same crew. So you could do that, but if you don't have a current T-29 or Patton, or if you've never had one, I should say, then you're probably not going to have that radio operator. Yeah, 12 million. I mean, 12 million, that's enough. Almost 12.5. That's almost enough to get 2-tier tanks, but knowing that it's only enough to get 2-tier 10 tanks, it still doesn't feel like a lot. What was the other thing? There was something else I was thinking about along these lines. Oh, barracks. So yeah, like if you look at in barracks and vehicles, and we want a radio operator for Germany, for tank destroyers. Wow, so he's the one I have. Because German tank destroyer, well, wait, that can't be right. Because I have several German tank destroyers. E-25, does that not have a radio operator? No, it doesn't. Borsig Waffenträger, I'm not sure. I do have a crew in it. Does not have a radio operator. JagdPanzer does have a radio operator, but I use the Waffenträger's crew. Waffenträger, same thing. PZF, SF, no radio operator. Stug 4, no radio operator. KanonenJagdPanzer, no radio operator, and Rheinmetall Scorpion, which I only have as a rental, no radio operator. So, yeah, that's the one. He is it. But he obviously went to college or trade school. Man, military is recruiting hard right now. They're spending all kinds of money on recruiting. Makes me wonder what they know that I don't know. Is that war just around the corner? Are we gearing up? That'll do wonders for my Raytheon stock. If only I had some. Let's 23,000 bonds, and they're burning a hole too. If I had 23,000 bonds. Oh, actually, I want to look at this drops store, which is in the depot instead of the store. Still baffles me. I'm tempted to get the styles. The tier 6 Japanese heavy is kind of tempting. I don't even know if the crew translates well between that and the OI. What do I have? I have 112 drop tokens, whatever they're going to call them. I'm not really interested in renting any of these. Rent for 10 battles. I mean, it's free. You only have to turn on a stream in your web page. You can even mute it and walk away to earn tokens. So the tier 6 heavy is kind of tempting. The Poodle, less tempting. These I like the moon viewing style. I kind of like the Ad Astra style, and I haven't seen the Streamline style on a tank, and there's no preview. But I think that's probably what I'm going to do. But I'm going to wait on my decision. I don't know if you missed it in Discord, but let's see, let's go to the Bond store. I bought that Tiger because Tiger. That tank is why I started playing the game. Oh, okay. No one wants to serve in a woke militia under a clown with dementia. That's my... It seems unpatriotic, but I tell people, don't join the military, because while it feels patriotic and it feels like you are doing something that's good for your country and the world, what you're really doing is volunteering to do whatever the people that have been voted into office tell you to do. And can you really trust them when they don't work for the citizens as much as their donors, their campaign contributors? And who are their campaign contributors? The people who own stocks in things that sometimes blow stuff up, and that stock price isn't going to go up if nobody's buying weapons. So we need to sell some ammo and replace some machinery. And the best way to do that, go to war. It's I'm sorry, am I sounding a little too much like Eisenhower? I think that's just the way he put it. Let's see. 121 I find kind of... What do I even have for bonds right now? Does it show here? It doesn't show... Oh, it's up here. 5,000. I've got 5,000 bonds. So I could buy a 3D style. Oh, there's also the ranked battle store. So the 121... it's kind of tempting. I think most people say that it's better than the 121B is better than the 121. The Foch 155, I don't think so. I'm surprised that the 215B heavy tank... Oh, that's right, the Super Conqueror replaced it, and the Super Conqueror is better. I believe this might have better alpha damage, but that's about it. IS-5 at Tier 8, kind of good, but I can live without it. Kreslovsky, is that what this is? K4 Kreslovsky. Pretty good armor. That's about all I can think of it. If you like the 416 but you want the side armor, then the Guard is a pretty good choice. But I mean, it's still a pretty hard tank to play. I think this just gives you slightly better side scraping capacity over the tech tree version. See a lot of T103s out on the battlefield. I am not in a hurry to get one. IS-6 is not bad, but it's definitely not great. It's a good credit earner, even though it doesn't have great penetration. It's got good angles, but not the best armor otherwise. But you get preferential matchmaking, so you get put up against Tier 6s often enough. Light tank, if I remember right, that's a pretty good light tank, but it's not really competitive with the better light tanks today. It was good when I played it on a rental. STRV-81, I still am not interested in that tank. It's everything that's great about the Swedish tanks is their uniqueness, and this doesn't seem to have any of the uniqueness. I do like that one style that you can get for it, but that's just cosmetics. KV-5 can be pretty trolly. It's got some glaring weak spots, but otherwise it's got good armor. Pretty good gun, I want to say. I didn't expect to like the Tiger patent, but can I look at statistics from here? No, but I seem to have done all right in it while it was on rental. M41D. Am I confusing the M41D with the M4190 GF? I might be. Is this Chinese? Yeah, it's the Chinese version. And that's the German version. And I believe they're both based on an American tank. Nothing kickstarts an economy like war. Oh, jeez. Well, yeah, I mean, look at the Russian economy. They're doing better now than they've done in a long time. I think the sanctions didn't work. And you could argue that if we had put more pressure on China and India, that the sanctions might have had a little more teeth, but I'm not sure I could actually support that argument adequately. That was, one, possible, and two, that it, I mean, yeah, if it were possible, then the sanctions would have been a little more effective, if not actually effective. Sinlac, I don't know. It might be good. I don't know enough about it. Chrysler, it just seems like it's only good for bouncing. It just seems like the gun's not that good. Although, you know, I've lost one-on-ones to a Chrysler. I think the Liberté is pretty good, but I'm basing that entirely on when I've had to fight against it and I haven't been able to pin it or whatever. But it's got a pretty big, easily pinnable cupola, but the hull armor and the turret armor are otherwise pretty good. T-34-3, great alpha damage, poor gun handling, not great mobility, decent armor. So yeah, if you like big alpha damage, then why not? But I think the 122 TM actually has better alpha. This probably has better DPS though. Mutz, I think it's flexible. I think it's got mobility. It might have good penetration, but I think it has lower alpha damage. Plus, it's got a bear on the side. Alpine Tiger is just another WZ-111, I want to say. Is that right? Or is it the 110? Either way. IS-2S, I don't know enough about it. I guess it's just a Soviet IS-2 that is more resistant to HE and heat. Oh, yeah, there's the Japanese Tier 6 heavy we were talking about. I don't know. Do I know anything about the PZ-4S? Maybe not. I have played this medium tank PZ-4 hydrostatic, and I think I liked it, but it's been a while, so... That's not the Japanese Tiger? Oh, I see right there. It's the German Tiger. It's the Tiger 131. So, once again, my illiteracy has come back to haunt me. And then the T-34S. I think this was one that was in the Christmas boxes, wasn't it? No, it can't be, because I would have it. I think I've played it, but I don't remember particularly liking it. Because Tiger. So, of all the Bond tanks here, I only have the M60, which I haven't played that much in. I thought it would be a good charge of the Light Brigade, flanking, snapshotting tank, but I haven't played it enough to really get a feel for it. And it's just, it was another one of those situations where I'm going to get that tank and I'm going to be great. And, you know, no matter what tank you're in, you're still the one that's in it. And for me, that means that mediocrity shall follow. The Patriot, pretty good. By the time I got it, it was a little bit out of meta, but there are better Tier 8 heavies, but it's pretty good. And for the Tier 8 heavies that you can get in the Bond store, I don't know. The IS-5 might be better. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know that the Krevlovsky is. I wouldn't say that the IS-6 is better, but it does have preferential matchmaking. I don't think the Patriot does. And then, you know, the KV-5 is what it is. And then I don't really want the Chrysler. And then Liberté versus Patriot, I would say 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. They're definitely different tanks, but I would say they're probably about the same quality. I'm not sure if the Liberté has as good a penetration, but I think it might have better, it probably has better hull armor and similar turret armor, I think. And then this M10 RBFM, it's not bad, you know, it's sort of like a Wolverine. I think it might have better mobility, but maybe lower alpha. Oh, I think this also has a, it doesn't say it here. I thought it might have a magazine, but if it doesn't say it here, it probably doesn't. Other than that, there's the ranked battles. Oh, and you have to get to tier 2 in ranked before you can even buy any of these things. Milton pack style for the Concept 1B. I could afford it, right? It's 5,000. Yeah. Let's see, the Charlemagne is 1,500. I don't know anything about it. I don't remember running into them on the battlefield and being scared of them. I see them every now and then, but I don't think they're popular, and I think they're not popular for a reason. I don't know enough about the Skoda 45. It might be good. Is it? It looks like a heavy. It is a heavy, but I have no idea if it's any good or not. And then blunt-nosed Viper style for the LT or 100 LT. I don't have that tank yet, but it looks like a pretty good style. Aquafire style for your Legionnaires, and this is for the Progetto 65, which I don't have yet. I think I have the tier 9. Kampfpanzer 50T, 20,000. Have I played that? I don't think I have. I think I'm confusing it with the RH07 or 07RH. So I don't know if this is a good tank or not. Unless that's it. And it just shows it with the 3D style here. I don't think it is. That turret looks too round. So I don't know if that's a good tank or not. Probably pretty good. And the Concept 1B, I'm just so looking forward to it, and I just have not had a good game in it. So this lava style is only available on those two tanks. It looks pretty good on this one. I'd say it doesn't look quite as good on this one. It is interesting, though. So, with 25,000 bonds, what would I get? I don't know. I don't know. At all. KanonenJagdPanzer? Let's see. You like the pike nose and would like to get all the JS/IS tanks, but bonds are hard to come by. It's true. JS, like the Imperial Japanese Army, or JS. I guess I don't know what JS is. Then IS, I'm assuming that's the Soviet. But then some of the Chinese tanks are IS as well. Oh, okay. See, you're a better history buff than I am. Kanonen. It is getting late, though, so I'm going to have to get over to the other house and do some construction. Probably should have done it before noon, so I'd have less heat to deal with, but I don't know anything. What do I know? Actually, no, don't look at Twitter. You'll never get away. Pope Francis visits Canada to apologize for church's role in residential school abuse. Ghislaine Maxwell is trending. She's a Nazi is trending. I don't know who She's a Nazi is. Twitter, so much fun. I already played this map once this session, but maybe I'll have a better team this time. And maybe my team will have a better me this time. Dude, you know how much that fence cost? Woohoo! Something went right. And now we wait. And now is the time on Sprockets when we dance. These guys are bunched up, which could work out, or it could backfire. These two look like they're getting ready to cross the road. At least he is. I kind of want to get in a position where I can be more useful to him. My other guys that are up here are more likely to be able to support each other than I am to support any one of them. So it feels like a lot of turret traverse right there. Harass, no shot. I'm not going to be able to make that happen. It's kind of like fetch. I don't think there's a shot through here. No. That was so weird. I thought I saw... I think it's these flowers. For some reason, the flowers made me think that I was seeing a red outline. If he fires, I'll help you out, bro. Alright, he fired once. Udez. I need to get back into cover before he reloads. He's not right there, is he? He was actually behind the... Yeah, he's behind the building. The Udez is dead. Did I get spotting credit? I did. I almost was dead. I'm not going to get a shot here. Might be able to get a shot on the 40T, but it's kind of tricky. It's kind of risky. He pulled back too much, so I don't have that shot. And I'd have to be very aggressive to get a shot here. I'm not sure where I am in relation to the building. I'm sticking out too far. So the Bulldog was right around here, but he's probably going to have moved now. BC-12. There's the Bulldog. He's got cover. I love it when I don't screw up. He's tucked in there, and I don't think he's gonna stick it out and get it cut off. Alright, so unless someone has perfect view range, I should be able to sneak down here. What's he gonna do? Nothing. Nothing. No shots. There's a shot. Get on there. Get him right inside that there turret. Oh, he's dead! Had to settle for the Renegade. And, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get another shot before this is just all over. It's all over. As seldom as I've spotted for myself, I wonder if either the exhaust or the rotation device might be a beneficial substitute for the binoculars. I don't know. Looks like, well, we finished stage 18. Enable your ally. So I need to track more apparently. And I am probably most likely to accomplish this whenever I get a 7 critical hits in a game mission where I bring out the... What's that thing called? The cockroach? E25. So, team-wise, right there in the middle again. And 47 net. Oh, I guess our reserves ran out. And I think we've made about 800,000 in the time we've been playing. Oh, too late to check. This is a map where it's good to have a turret. I mean, yeah, either a turret for turning or for or armor. We could try to come up here and get an early shot. There is one artillery. If we come up here, we're going to basically try to shoot something and retreat. We've got a little bit of speed, so we might be able to do it, but we're not that great at climbing hills, so that could set us back a little. Another option would have been to come over here to this little shelf, but if you don't know where your light tanks are going to go, that can end up being a waste of time. Have you ever seen or faced one of those PZ-4S? PZ-4, that was the last one in the list that I didn't have, right? Or no, that was T-34S. PZ-4S. I can't remember. Super Hellcat. I can, well, now I can definitely kill him. He's got a friend! Or two. Oh man, or three. Need to... I was not expecting them to come through the top there. But then again, given how little deployment we had in the middle here, including myself, you know, I can blame everyone else, but I didn't go there either. That's... I have not seen this move before. And it was very effective. And they don't, this one, oh my god, what's this 130 doing? He needs to stay back here where he can snipe with cover and or concealment. I mean, he could try to come around south and support. Let's switch to him. Maybe he's just awesome and I need to shut the hell up. Well, he took his first damage. Did more damage than I did. What is he doing now? I guess he just really wanted to shoot that guy. I've been there. Or maybe he felt he couldn't pin the Type 59. So, He's complaining about the team, which is fine because, you know, nobody really did well here, I would say. But yeah, I can't say that he did great either. Do we recognize his name? Booster shot, and he's got a clan. If they have a clan, that means that they're not anonymized, right? Faster, and you tend to not get spotted as easily. Smart, really. Yeah, I was surprised how far forward those tanks. I was obviously surprised by the Borask and the 1357. Okay, yeah, that's the 34S. So the PZ4 Hydra? No, the PZ4S. PZ4. Oh, this one. So I don't remember this tank at all. That was tier 6, right? What is this? So PZ4S. This isn't the only tank that has these side panels. So I've seen it before. Did that not click? It did not click. I guess we could have just looked at it there. Yeah, horrible game. So 135 alpha, 150 penetration for tier 6? That's not bad, is it? 14 rounds per minute. So every 4 seconds. Oh, 15 rounds per minute, yeah. Only -8 on the gun depression. Over 2 second aim time, but you know, that's without any brothers in arms and stuff. So that, I'm sure we can get well below, like probably 1.8. 0.31 dispersion. Okay, 2000 DPM. Just straight out of the box. 80 hull, 120 turret. So it pins 150 and it has 120 turret. Only 10 specific power, so it seems like it's probably pretty slow, especially uphill. Top speed 48. Average. Camouflage? Concealment, that's what I'm trying to say. If I had just read the word. 370 view range, so you're not going to max that out without... yeah. Too many sacrifices to max that out. I don't know. Compared to... Tier 6. German medium. 30 is that already up here? Oh, the check mark means I have it. Okay. So we'll add those. And then what would be a good, maybe a Soviet? 85M. There we go. That'd be the one to beat. So, and let's get rid of these tier 8s. So firepower, it tops. Best penetration matches the 30-02 though. The T-34-85M has the best alpha damage. DPM, 34-85M. Armor, 30-02, best frontal hull armor, but the PZ4 is second best. Turret armor, it's the best, frontally and rear. And the 3485M has better side turret armor than the 30-01D has frontal. That's funny. Engine power to specific power. There we go. So, yeah, the 30-01D. So it's for specific power. It's the worst of all of them, and it's also the lowest top speed. You're probably least likely to reach top speed as well. Well, then again, with 16 and a top speed of 55, yeah, it probably is. Yeah, it probably is. And then concealment, 3485. This is also the way I have it set up since I own it. So it's going to get a little bit of extra bonuses for things like concealment because I've got a paint job on it probably. I might even have some concealment on the crew members, but yeah, it's not that competitive. I'd say it's probably slightly above average. And then view range 370. Okay, so it's not that bad. It's definitely better than the D. And then I don't know what the 3485M. I've only got 382 on it, so this is probably worse. But probably Brothers in Arms is the only thing I have on it to improve the view range. But no, I mean, I'm sure I've seen it. It's not the only tank that has those side panels, but that does kind of stand out. 420. Why don't we make this the last game, and then I can get over to the other house before my wife gets home, so I can greet her. She'll be very happy about that. She loves me. I'm the only tier 8 tank destroyer. Standard battle. We only have one light tank. He's going that way. Part of me wants to back him up, but I feel like if I've got guys coming over here, I'm going to need to support them. The other side of this mound is arguably a better position since you get a better angle trying to shoot around these corners. The Barask is alone. Just thought I'd remind him he's alone. Oh, I can't shoot that. 1375. He's over here-ish. Now he's over here-ish. And he's probably hiding right about there. I hit the dirt. Now he's over here. So who... What is he doing? He's as crazy as a loon. I almost got distracted. And now, it might be better for me to come right to the corner Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I might have been spotted. I don't seem to have been spotted. Ooh, this little piece of rock. Just in exactly the wrong spot for me to get that snapshot. Now I have to have been spotted. I was not spotted. How was I not spotted? Why am I complaining? I'm not. It just sounds like it. Nope. I'm gonna go after these guys. He looks like he's tracked. Now he's deadish. Wow. I wish I had a good team when I get in a situation like this, Barask did. So now it's him versus the 1375. I think he has enough XP that he can't get clipped out by the 1375. Wouldn't swear to it, but I've got to help my friend, right? Oh, no, I don't. And am I going to get shot again? Yep. So let's ping the map. Stare. Did I... So I'm going to come over here. Should probably just push up. They do have several well, there's one now. Several unspotted tank destroyers. And I might be able to get a pixel shot on him. Not today. Not this time, Junior. Alright, we're sitting on 1400, which is above our average in this tank. No shot there. Oh, there might be a shot over here. Oh, that brother is dead. And he's behind the building. Is he going to come out to here? Maybe. Should we risk it? Nope, hit the dirt. STA over here. Oh, we're not going to get a shot on. And we are not going to get a shot on him. Feels a little sluggish, a little more sluggish than I'd like right now, but I think a lot of that has to do with the adrenaline's flowing. And not going to get that shot. So happy to be wrong. Oh, 40T is coming this way. He's got that magazine. I'm coming, Beanie Boy. I probably shouldn't have rammed him. How much ramming damage did I do? Probably 256. So, probably worth it. And enemy team's dead. 2467. Possibly our best damage in this tank. Obliterated their easy flank, so you probably won't be as contested. Yeah, I was really just worried about their rear line sniper support since all of those tank destroyers hadn't been spotted. But I say all of those. There were, I think they had 3 when we started. So got a class 2 mastery, which is nice. I don't even know what this mission is. Win 5 battles. I think I did know that. And this is... Okay, so have we completed the premium missions? Oh, and we get 2,000 free XP. That would be nice. Free XP, it's one of those terms that I don't like because it can mean 2 things. Like, this up here is free experience, But then, if we look at something like... I don't know if I can look at it since I don't have it right now. Yeah, so I'm going to have to choose something that I actually own. So like, and this is also free XP. I guess here it says that it's experience, but the idea is that you can sell it for free XP. It's XP that you can sell. Or maybe it's not because I don't have both vehicles researched. Fine, let's go. Let's look at the Jackson then. Okay, so here it's also called XP. I can't apply it to anything in the research. Oh, and I can't apply it to field modifications because I've already applied it to field modifications. If they ever unlock 7 and 8, I'll be able to do that on the Jackson. But it's free XP, but it's not free XP. And sometimes they call this free XP, but you can't spend it until you convert it. So that's a thing that I don't like. Now get off my lawn. Alright, so we did 2467 in damage. A little bit of assistance. And we're top 3. And we made 68,000 net. And if we look at the stats, I think I could have just hovered over it. 2467 is my best damage in that tank, and our average is still below 1200. So I don't know. I think I like. Well, I've just had more experience in the in the Canon Dassault, the CDA, AMX CDA. So because I know better what to expect from it, that's probably why I've got better averages in it. They didn't know what they were up against. I wasn't the only one supporting him. There was someone back more towards the middle, probably towards the town as well, that had come over and then was firing in that direction. It may have been one of the heavy tanks that had gone into town. So he had a little bit of support, and they may have suspected that there was even more support than that. Before the second heavy showed up, I'd already bounced one off of the one heavy, so he had an idea. The light tank was probably reloading his clip before he went in for the kill. They might have done a little better if they had rushed earlier, but I don't think they would have done much better. If anything, they gave us more time to prepare for them while they were preparing to rush. I wonder if that's the same 40T that I just shot. Anyone remember his name? 40T. I'm going the wrong way. Whee! That guy must be drunk. Are we all going up here? Oh, he's getting ready to shoot the light tank. There is a light tank. But maybe he's not going to rush the hill. There's another 40T. Oh, there's the light tank. I don't think he's going to do it. I kind of like the WZ-132. It's the tank I did the LT-15 mission for the T-28 concept. What's it called? I can't even remember what it's called now. Did both of these? I thought maybe both of those guys went up there. Ooh, what do we have over here? A little too slow. I could have had a nice shot there. He's got cover. And he's going to have to come back around the corner and get spotted by someone over by the Borask before I can see him. And he's going to have to move a lot before I can shoot him. I think that Progetto is probably going to peek the hill, peek the ridge in the middle. But I don't have a shot on him, even if he did. Something I've gotten away with a couple times is coming down here to A2. There's some bushes. You can't pull back from them enough for them to cover you when you fire. But sometimes you can surprise people by shooting over this ridge right here. But unless they have bad view range, you're probably going to pay for it. Yeah, there's another one going up the hill. Trying to get a little bit more concealment and a little bit more cover here. There's another one going up the hill. And they still have quite a few that haven't been spotted. All right, their guard went all the way over there. Ooh, maybe. Oh, you can do it. So I'm not sure who hit him. It had to be one of these two. When did he get up there? And I don't really have a shot. I probably ought to keep an eye on the top, though. But if that Centurion moves up, it's a tough one. Wow, he moved quite a bit. Wonder who he was firing at. If I drove over to there, I might get a shot on the Progetto. But that would make me visible if someone was behind that bush right there. So he's coming around that way. Getting antsy. So there's a Scorpion G and a Centurion down there behind those rocks. Oh no. Oh, the Centurion fell back. My WZ-120 just left. I'm not sure what his plan is. Okay, he's trying to get a... I think he's trying to get a better angle on these guys over here. And I'd like to set up to shoot towards the middle, but that would leave this area less protected, although it seems a little unlikely that they're going to move this way. Oh, well, this guy did. Oh, it caught him on fire, but the second tick wasn't enough, and he has the automatic fire extinguisher. And not going to get that second shot off. Let's just blind fire right there. Just in case. Alright, so I kind of justifies me staying here. What is this 1:30 p.m. doing? I think he's trying to... Oh, I think he's trying to fall back to get shots on these guys, but he's making himself more vulnerable than dangerous. Oh, we don't have anyone over there now. And yeah, I don't have enough view range to reliably spot anyone coming this way. So if they go along that back wall, I can't see them until they get up to about there. Someone's shooting at me. Yeah, he didn't see me. That was a blind fire. Fairly confident, but we know he's right about there. Craptastic. I really doubt I hit him. Alright, anyone gonna... Yeah, he's going... Yeah, there's no way he got from where I was shooting to where he is now. So they got that one Scorpion G that could go that way. Dodged another blind fire. Could try to fall back all the way over to there. Do I have a shot there? I don't think I do. Yeah, he's on the other side of the hill. Binocs. Oh, there's a Scorpion. Alright, yeah, I need to fall back even more now. And if I have to fire, I'll probably be instantly spotted, because that's about... Yeah, I can't pull back anymore. And if there's a lot of foliage here, so... Not going to be able to shoot something. Just hold still. Let the binoculars do the work. Wait for it. Oh my goodness. Dr. Kuman! You're choosing me over Quickie Baby? I don't know. Have you tried Skill Foreltu? He's playing as well. He's pretty entertaining. Get a little bit more to the right, so that if the Scorpion comes along the bottom of this hill, I've got a better chance of spotting him. But with all that foliage, I can't see until someone gets to here. Probably should have just taken the shot. Someone's still firing over here. That was pretty close. But I think they're firing thinking that I'm still at the rock. Actually, I've got a whole bunch of my tank that's not covered. I almost want this to end in a draw. Like two virgins trying to have sex. I'm not going to get a shot till he gets to the top. Is it better that I didn't fire and just kept him spotted? Those guys are on the other side. This guy's getting closer to the top. But he's being pretty cagey, so I doubt he's just going to make it easy to shoot him. So, is this the kind of make it good you were talking about? Slow, steady stalemate? Oh, maybe. Oh, I hit my friend. Oh my gosh. Good thing team damage is off, right? Oh no, someone's shooting him. Oh, we lost our T-34. I didn't realize that. So we're probably going to have guys coming around the cliff here in just a moment. And I don't know if... Yeah, I don't have line of sight for this spotting now. I think my butt's sticking out too much. That was a blind fire. Damn it. I ran for no reason. Well, not no reason. But I gave up a very good position there. Oh, there's a KanonenJagdPanzer there. No shot. Got a worse shot on the 1008. I didn't think I was going to be able to hit him. I'm not going to be able to hit him either. I thought he was about to make a move. Kind of like well... I don't know how I'm not spotted yet. It's behind the house. 5 seconds. Well, I got what I wanted. Oh, did I say I was going to make that the last game? Or was that the game before this one? Either way, I think we're going to wrap it up. I broke 1200 for as crappy as that game was. Yeah, middle of the road. I don't know. In some ways, it was a pretty good game. Maybe these three guys right here, and these two guys right here, drug us down. I think he, if I remember right, I think he made a mistake and got killed early. I don't know why these guys got killed. Yeah. But, I mean, I've been Mr. Zero Damage, so I can't really cast stones. Fired 8. Got 4 hits with penetrations. Made 29,000 on a non-win. Make of it what you will. So, that's Mediocre player plays KanonenJagdPanzer 105. And I don't know... I'm pretty sure my rental will be expired by the time I get another chance to play. Yeah, I've got... It shows days of rental too, but I think it's probably more like 30 hours. Yeah, I don't remember when I put the code in. It may have been super early Monday morning, but I think it was Sunday night. I don't remember. Memory, can't trust it. All right, well, oh, I keep forgetting. There's that give feedback link on the page. I don't know if you guys see it or if that's just for subscribers. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So, KanonenJagdPanzer, I like it. I think I still like the AMX CDA a little bit better. I think it's more flexible and forgiving. Dispersion 0.27, dispersion 0.29. So maybe it's a little more accurate, but again, that could be... Well, this is a great crew, because this is my Waffenträger Panzer 4 crew. Yeah, I think I still like the AMX CDA better. If I got this tank for free, I would play it, but I don't know how much money I would be willing to spend to get it when I've got the CDA, I've got the WZ-120, I've got the Speedy K, and I've got the E25, which is, you know, tier 7, but a superior and in a similar niche. It's low alpha, high DPM, more maneuverable. Anyway, yeah, it's a pretty good tank, but I feel like there are better choices on long distance maps with a lot of camouflage. This is going to be a really good tank, but in that case, the CDA is going to be really good. The WZ-120 is going to be really good. The 130 PM is going to be really good. So, actually, compare the alpha damage. I didn't think about that before. Standard round alpha damage 390, whereas on the CDA, I bet it's exactly the same. 390. We had a lot of shots in the KanonenJagdPanzer do more than 400. So I kind of got the feeling that it might have been more than 390, but nope, it's the same. 105, 105, 390, 390. So, I don't know. It's pretty good, though. You know, if you spent money on it, don't feel too bad, because it's okay. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. I don't know when the next one's going to be, but, you know, Teufel put the money down, so that means I've got to show up as much as possible. So we'll try again tomorrow, but no promises. Check the Discord. I'll try to announce before I go live, and again when I do go live. It's always more fun when you're here, so I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, I think I need to stop buying tanks. Keep telling myself that. Well, I'm not going to buy the Barask this time around, but if the 703 version 2 comes up, I am definitely going to be considering that. Although I think I get paid before the next sale ends. So I got that going for me. Anyway, till next time, be well. Teufel, thanks again. What was it? I'm trying to remember now what the voice to text called you. Anyway, it was whatever. Till next time.